All right, y'all, today we are going to be diving into the seller process. We are breaking this thing down into multiple videos, but we're also gonna do it one long video, so if you wanna take it in one fell swoop. But if you're looking at selling your house, it's an anxious time. Like, you don't know what the actual process is like, so we're gonna break that down for you today. So today we're gonna start talking about the listing presentation or the listing appointment.
Yeah. So I think it's really important if you're considering listing your home with an agent to actually invite them into your home and get to know that agent and what they bring to the table in terms of how are they going to market the home, how are they going to get it ready for listing, what is their communication system to keep you informed as the listing progresses.
Yeah, and it's a really exciting time too. And so a lot of times we'll get a call, especially if like you're getting a job transfer and you got to be gone. And they're like, just come out, just list my house, let's go. Like, what's your commission? Just tell me over the phone. And you're like, wait a second, like this is really an important time. It's an interview for you and the agent, but it's also a time for you to kind of really, like you said, let them dive in and show you their philosophies on what they're selling. Because anybody that comes in and says, I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna drop this, they're lying, because every house is different. And you can't stay that regimented. So it's more of how are you gonna approach things? Who's gonna be my point of contact? Ask for examples. I mean, give them a little flavor of what we kind of do.
Yeah, so the way our listing process works is obviously we like to first meet at the home so that we can see the product, we can get to know you and what your needs are. Then we like to go back and put together a pretty extensive market analysis so that we can give you a clear picture of an actual range that you can realistically expect to get for your home.
Yeah, well, you need that time as an agent to, once you see the house, because gosh knows, we've seen hoarders, we've seen minimalists, we've seen people that look like they actually don't even live there. So you got to take that in consideration, because this is a product that you're trying to sell comparing to other products. And if all the other products are better, that means yours is not that good. So you have to take that in consideration, or maybe it's the opposite, where yours is the best. So you've really got to have that walkthrough. But like you said, comparing the CMA or doing the CMA, it takes time. Anybody that just sits there on a little iPad and cranks you out a number, they might as well just hit the number on Zillow and tell you what that says, because that's all they're gonna do. So it's really important that you take your time, you let the agent tell you what they're gonna do, maybe show you some examples, look for some reviews or some referrals, and just get those questions. And we have an entire blog post about questions to interview agents with. So make sure you check that out before you get to this step.
Right. I think the biggest mistake people make at this point is they want to pick the agent solely based off of commission and price of the house. And I think this is where people really miss the boat, because remember, you're interviewing a professional that's going to help best position your house in the market, right? It really should have nothing to do with what the price of your house is. The price of the house is dictated by the market, right? Not the real estate professional. And I think that's where people miss the boat a lot of times.
So one thing I'd be careful of is the gimmicks. The we'll buy your house if we don't sell it kind of thing. And I'm sure that they have bought a house before because of this, but it's not on the regular that I've ever found. So make sure that you're gonna sell your biggest investment with somebody that's gonna sell your biggest investment, and not just get you in the door with a buy one, get one coupon, or however else agents are trying to get in front of consumers. So that's just a little tidbit, not calling anybody out, just, yeah, if it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true.
So I would just say, when considering putting your house on the market, the first step is going to be interviewing a real estate professional, or maybe two, really getting to know them and their personality. Are you going to work well together? Because again, this is your biggest investment that you're selling. So you need to have somebody you feel comfortable with. Also, have a real good understanding for the plan that they have to market the home, get it on the, get it in the market, and how they plan on communicating with you through that process as well. I think that is crucial. The most important first step is to really have that listing presentation in your home or in your investment property, whichever one it is, so that you can get a really good understanding of what they bring to the table and how you're going to work together to get the property sold.